Hello everyone. Welcome to PR Software's Training Institute. Today I'm going to explain you about how to create the deep Django project for model creations. So in this I will tell you the step-by-step process. Just follow my steps. So first go to your drive. You can take any drive. I have chosen the E drive. Create one folder. Folder I will give Django projects. Open this empty folder. Click on the top. Many students are doing mistake here. Just click in the empty bar, type cmd. Cmd stands for command. Open your folder. So my folder I have opened in the command prompt. So as you can see, this folder is right now completely empty. So step one, what you have to do, you have to write django hyphen admin start project. I'm writing here project one is my project. So this is your step one. So everybody write this as a step one. I'm going to copy. I will open one notepad so that you can take a screenshot of this at the end. So we are taking here step one. I'm writing one by one. Create a folder and open in command prompt. So everybody is aware of this basic step. Step number two, write command to create a project. And what is the command? This is the command you have to type. Okay. So we have written this project, not yet entered. So when I will enter this, see here, one folder is created. So we should enter into this folder. How to enter? CD space, folder name, whatever you give. What is the project name I gave here? Project one. So you have to enter here project one. Enter. Now we came into this project. So enter and go to this project. Okay. Now I have to create one folder here. How to create? CD space, sorry, py space manage.py start app. This folder is for what purpose? To create the app. I'm creating my app folder name is my app. So now see my app is created. So step 2 is what? Go to your folder. So sorry, step 3. Step 3, go to your project folder. Go to project folder. Everybody write it down, guys. And I think morning batch already I gave these steps. Step 4. Now next is what? My project is created. Now you have to open this project in PyCharm. Open this project in PyCharm. Okay. How to open this in the PyCharm? So open the PyCharm. So this is open something. We don't bother about this one. Go to directly open. Click to open. So where we created in my E drive. Okay. In my E drive, I gave the name as Django projects, my folder name. Go to this one. And I gave my project folder name is project one. Here, very carefully, guys, don't select the above folder. What you give start project name, correct? That project name you have to enter. So I gave there project one. That's why you have to select this one and click on OK. Click on trust project and click on this. So my folder is open. When you open the folder, make sure app folder and main folder both are came or not. You should check it. Okay, both are ready here. Next step is what? Go to the settings.py. In the settings.py, you have to do two changes. Here in the single quote, write your app name. Guys, many people are doing mistake. What I have seen in the lab, you are directly, suppose your app name is my app. So some people are writing like this, my space app. It will not work. Make sure whatever name is there, you should write exactly same name. No changes into that. Okay. Then come down. Second thing, we require the database. So here, if you come down in the settings file only, you are having database. First, you copy this, Control C, then Control slash. Control slash is for comment. I have copied and comment. Then come below and pasted this thing. It means, sir, why you have commented? Because if I forget or if I done mistake, I can see here and I can copy paste again. That is the reason we have kept. If you want to delete, not a problem with that. Okay. Next is what? Engine we are going to use MySQL. So right here, MySQL. Okay. Name. This name is nothing but you should create the database. So in the database, I will write DB3 because DB1 and DB2 we used yesterday. So today we are using DB3. Then user. Guys, when you are writing user, make sure all are capital. User in my system is root. And password. What is your password? That password you have to write and make sure it is all are capital. Some people are writing capital, some people are writing small. That's why you are getting error. So make sure it should exactly same. And password, what you have given in my system, I give capital root. So if you are having small, you can write there small. It is whatever your system password that you have to give. So I did two changes, guys, in my settings file. What are those? First, I added the my app, and second, I created the database. So you can pause and up to here, you make it ready. Completed? Okay. Step number 3. Those who are doing very first time, then first you go to the command prompt and you write there pip install py-mysql and enter. So it will install the py-mysql. But in my system, I already have the py-mysql. Pip install py-mysql. In my system already there, that's why requirement already satisfied. If you don't have, you should run this command. If you run this command, then next step what you have to do, go to the project folder. See, there are two folders. One is app, one is project. We should go to which folder? Project folder, init.py. Here you have to write import py-mysql, py-mysql dot install as mysql. This will come automatically. It will carefully you write. So what is our next step? I will write here. Step 4 was open in the PyCharm. Step 5, add app name in install list, that is install list. Step 6, add database details. So those who are not aware, you can back the things and copy that code and you can paste it there. Clear? Make sure your username password should be carefully. Now that step mydb3 I wrote here in the settings write I wrote mydb3. So go to the database and create the mydb3 first. So go to the MySQL, enter your password, create database db3. My database created. Nothing is there. Just you have to create. That's it. Okay. So up to here everything is clear. I will write here if you want that step. Step number 7. Create database. Now the very important thing. Now you have to create the models. So go to the models file. Write class. Let us take the class name as student. Models dot model. Sir, how many? This model is basically by using this model command, I will create a table in my database. So that's why we are writing. So write name of the student. Already you are aware of all this stuff. Character field you have to take. Max length is 50. Name, roll number. Guys, I hope it is clear. Anybody having any doubts? Okay, now already we practice this. Okay, let us go. Models of integer field, and then average is equals to models dot float field. Okay, so I am taking only 3 fields: name, roll number, average. If you want to add any extra field, it is okay. So Raghav is telling to add this, so I'm adding this one more field called city. Models dot character field, max length 50. Okay, so we taken how many fields? 4 fields we have taken. Okay, the next is what? After this, my all the things are ready now. So go to the terminal here, click on the terminal. Step number 1, you have to write py space manage.py, make migrations. Many people are doing mistake here, guys. Common mistakes are don't give any space in between. Capital, small, little, careful. These 2 things you should remember and enter. When you enter, you can see create model is came. And this file got created 001 init.py. You can cross check here. Click on migrations. This file is complete. It means first step is completed. So let me come here and write that. Step 8, create model. So model already you know, you can copy paste from there, guys. Step 9, run make migration command. If anybody having any doubts on the command, you can see this command and you can type, guys. This is the command you have to type. Clear? After successful of this one, then we'll go with py space manage.py migrate command and enter. Okay, so everything is fine. Sir, I entered this command. It means in my database, I should get the table. Sir, how many tables will come? By default in the Django, 10 tables are there and one I have created. So total 11 tables should be there. So go to your database. First you write use whatever database you are using, db3, show tables. So see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the 10 by default. And this I created. Total how many tables? 11. Right now it is empty. You can check select star from my app underscore student. And guys, one thing you remember, select spelling is, it is empty right now. And one thing you remember, guys, I gave only student, but by default, your app name underscore student, it is coming like this. So you should remember that one. So up to here, everybody is clear, guys. So what you have to do? First, up to here, you test it. Everything is fine. Now we will go with the second step. What is the second step? I want to open this in the browser. Okay, I don't want to do the changes here only. So now I want to open in the browser means first you have to create the user. So you write create, sorry, py space manage.py, create super user and enter. So it will ask you, enter the username. It is telling you if you do not give the username, it will take as a Lenovo. I want that by default, so enter. Don't give anything. If you want, you can enter, guys. There is no problem. Email address, I don't want, empty. Password, it is asking. Password, you can enter anything. Let us say I am giving Prem1234. Again, Prem1234. So password created successfully. Sometimes what you will observe, guys, here, it will ask you your password is very weak. Please, do you want to continue with the same password? Yes or no? So in that case, you can write there why. But if you give 8 digit or 9 digit, it will not give it. Up to here clear? Any doubts? So you can check this step, guys. What is the step next? You have to write this py space manage.py create super user. Here also there is no space in between. So come here. After this make migration and migrate command. Step number 8 is what? Create super user. Create super user. In super user, guys, you have to write this command. Everybody clear? Now the after creating the super user, you have to write next step is py space manage.py run server. Enter. Now this is came. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to click on this link which is coming here. After this, you have to write here slash. Don't remove that one. Admin. Click. What username I gave? I gave Lenovo. So type Lenovo. And what password I gave, guys? Password I gave Prem1234 and login. So now you are getting groups and users. But I'm not getting anything student to enter my details. So here it will not come by default. If you want that student here, then you should go to your project. Click on admin file. Here you can add that student. So to add the student, you should import the student. So write from dot models import star, meaning whatever the data is there in the model, I want to access in admin file. And here you should write admin dot site dot register and write the class name as student. So it means whatever my student is there, I will able to see in the front here. Okay, you can add here and you can see the add. Suppose I'm writing here PR softwares, roll number 101, average is 90, city is Hyderabad. Okay, and if I click on save, my data is getting saved. I want to check in the backend. So go to the command prompt, run this select command. You can see that details. Clear everyone? So whatever I told in the class, you should practice in a proper way, because 2 times already we practiced. So just like quickly I explain you all this flow. If anybody is having any doubts, please practice it. If you are feeling any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. So practice up to here, guys. Rest we'll see in the next class.